Hey everybody, it's me, Felicia Meisick, and I'm here today on day 11 of 30 Days of Gratitude. And I'm here today with my guest, Brandy Horchek. Wait, give me a second, because you guys know I go through this every single day. Yevzukova. Yevzukova.
Yep.
All right. You guys may know her from, Ambridge. She's an Ambridge graduate. Some of you may know her because she's also a veteran. And you are what branch?
Air Force.
The Air Force.
Security Forces.
Nice. And the rest of you know her because she owns the business in Harmony Township called Warriors Call Boxing. Brandy, can you tell us a little bit more about Warriors Call Boxing?
Yes. So Warriors Call Boxing was created, we opened 5 months ago, but we have had this dream for a couple years. Whenever I left the military and I came home, we were having some difficulties transitioning, myself, my husband. And so we decided that boxing was a really great outlet for us. And we said we wanted to share that secret with everyone. So we created Warriors Call Boxing so that we could have the community also involved with the veterans, because it's very important for veterans to, if they want to reintegrate back into the civilian world, what better way than to start slowly reintegrating with other civilians. So.
That's wonderful.
Yep.
So Warriors Call Boxing, though, that is more than just for veterans, though, because
Correct.
Warriors Call Boxing, I thought it was a public place.
It is. Okay. Warriors Call Boxing Club is a public place. So anyone in the community can come in. We have morning classes, early morning classes. We have kettlebell classes.
Wow.
My husband's Russian. He teaches the Russian kettlebell classes. We have, in the evenings, we have pure boxing classes. We have cardio classes. So it's for anybody from ages. We have from 4-year-olds all the way up to 60, 65, I think, maybe 60. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
But that's the Warrior Call Boxing
Yes.
place. So why are you so heavy on the vets? I mean, I understand there's you were a veteran. You understand coming back and needing to release that. What else happens here?
So we are the home of the Will of the Warrior program. That is we are a legitimate 501c3 nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And basically what we do is a cradle to grave program. And if a veteran feels the need, they come in and they're having trouble with physical ailments or PTSD, struggling with PTSD. They come in, we sit down, talk to them. And if they wanted to be part of the program, what happens is they will start training here. They'll start to release a lot of their aggressions and things like that. It really, really helps to heal mentally and physically. Then afterwards, as they're continuing, if they want to become a fitness instructor, a self-defense instructor, or a boxing trainer, we will pay for all their certifications.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
For them to do that.
You have the Warriors Call Boxing, which is a public place that anybody can come down and participate in any of your programs.
Yes.
The programs go from when did they start?
They start at 6:15 in the morning.
6:15 in the morning. And what age?
From age 4.
Age 4 up to whatever age.
Yes.
If you can handle it, come on down. That's what I'm hearing from you.
Yeah.
All right. And then on the flip side of that, you have a Will of the Warrior program.
Yes.
I know you touched a lot on veterans, but could you tell us who else is able to participate in that program?
I touched on the veterans today because it's Veterans Day,
Yes.
but
Thank you all for your
because
service.
yes, thank you. Our heart, because I was security forces and my husband was part of security forces teams too, we know what first responders go through. So very, very close to our heart is not just veterans, but first responders, because while veterans are doing missions overseas, our guys here that are police officers, firefighters, EMT, you guys and gals are doing those missions daily here. And people I think people sometimes forget that every day these guys and gals are going out and they don't know if they're coming home every day of their life.
Right.
So it was very important for us to recognize that they have the same issues that veterans have when they're coming home. And we want to be here for them to heal.
Perfect. So I love getting little exclusives, and we were at Do It Best on the 7th, and we were told that they're going to open up a new store. Can you tell me, what are you doing new? Because I know you've only been around for 5 months.
Yes.
Sounds like you're growing as well.
Yes. So now that we're open and we have a bunch of warriors coming down in training, we are looking
which we can see in the background. Yes. They are just going at it strong. Look at this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen kids. There's a young girl here. I want to say she's like maybe in 5th grade. You know, we have women over here. We have men. I mean, it's warriors come in all shapes and sizes.
They do. It's amazing.
Well, what else are you doing? You're getting ready to expand, correct?
Yes, we are. Well, we a very good friend of ours, local friend of ours, has donated a space for us to create our bunker. It's going to be called the bunker. It's a rendezvous point for veterans and first responders, and basically it will be a place where they can come and have some like R&R, rest and relaxation, and also they'll be able to study. We'll have computers set up for them. They can come down. We'll have the big screen so they can watch things, and it's only for them. So it's very secure location for them, and they can go and they can feel safe, and they can feel the camaraderie of of all their brothers and sisters around them. So it's going to be awesome, and that should be, we're aiming for midsummer of 2017.
Cambridge graduate here. She's coming out. She served for our country. I thank you for that. And then now you're coming back and serving for our community. And also we're looking out for the people that's coming behind you, or the ones who already came ahead of you. Yeah. And that's wonderful. And I want to tell you, those are the things that we're grateful for. The 30 Days of Gratitude is all about looking at what's in the community, thanking people that's just going out and just, doing the service above self. And yes, I just plugged the Rotary in there too. You'll see them next Wednesday.
And they're awesome.
Yes. With service above self, and you fit that model completely, you and your husband. And I'm excited to see what you're going to do. Now, when do you expect those things to happen?
The bunker?
The bunker. I mean, is it like a this year thing, or is that sometime in
We've already started clearing it out, and we have a bunch of our volunteers. Actually, we have volunteers from the high school that called in and wanted to volunteer to help us. So the more the better. We always can utilize donations too. I know I always try to get that out there because now we are a 501c3. People see where their money's going. They're going to see it. I'll be posting it, and they can see exactly
she didn't have to do it. I'm going to do it for her. She has a for-profit business, which is called the Warriors Call Boxing. Come on down, participate in some of the boxing. What did you said? The kettlebell, the pure boxing.
Kids
There's
classes,
all sorts of things. Kids
cardio.
It's kid friendly. Obviously, you can see.
I watched you.
She's watching you. But a very kid-friendly environment here. Bring your kids down, self-defense courses, you name it, a little bit of everything. But then on the flip side of that, she has the Will of the Warrior program, which is a 501c3. And as we all know, those programs definitely need our donations. So if you can step in here and help her out, how can they donate? Is it through the website?
Yeah,
is it coming to the door?
You can come to the door. You can come in and talk to us by check or cash. And then also on our website at www.warriorscallboxing.com, there's a donate now button. So you can go on there and donate that way. And every cent of it, 100% goes to our program, to the Will of the Warrior program. So there's no doubt where it's going to be going. You'll see. You'll see when we open up the bunker, and next year you'll see just exactly, what a big impact it's going to have on the community.
Well, you know what? You've already had an impact on the community, because just recently I heard you were at State Street Elementary.
We were, yeah. Oh, and they were so awesome. We talked to the 5th and 6th graders, nice. And even though sometimes things don't go as planned, the site,
technical difficulties. I can tell you now that we're probably having some right now, because I can see a slight delay. So I apologize for all of you who are watching, but definitely can hear our voices. We are having a little delay here, and Brandy is awesome, and we're gonna see more of her. I guarantee that. But
we're not going anywhere.
So tell me about State Street.
Yeah, so we just talked to them about explaining to them about what we do as veterans, and then also how we change when we come back. And I think it was really important for some of those kids, because they have parents who are in the military, and it helps them to understand it. And when they see other people that are going through it too, they're like, oh, we're not so different. And then afterwards, it was so awesome. You can't see it now because I put it up on the mirrors, but they did these beautiful veterans coloring pages, and it's for us down here. And I'm going to post it on our website so you guys can all see.
Yeah, and we'll put a link to that on our website, and also on our Facebook, our social media pages. And I love what you're doing here. I love the fact that you do not fit the mold of some veterans. When people think veterans, a lot of children who don't have military or just any type of branch of service families, they don't know what a veteran looks like. And I love the fact that you can go in and you can show them that a veteran can be anything.
Yeah.
Can be anyone. And just being in here alone, I know almost every person that's here is part of the military or Navy or Army or some type of branch of the service. And we just, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing here.
Yeah. We thank you for your support.
Yeah.
You've been supportive since day one. Seriously,
day one.
Yes.
Ride or die.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go, and before I get really mushy and start telling her how much I think that, I'm glad that she opened it in Harmony Township. I'm glad that she decided to come back. I'm just going to do it. I am glad that you graduated from Ambridge and then you decided to come back here, not only just to raise your family, but to open a business and to help others. I mean, those are things that, those ordinary efforts to some people that, oh, she just moved back. No, that's a big thing. You came back. You could have taken your business anywhere, but you chose back in the Ambridge area. Granted, it's Harmony Township, but that still falls under the umbrella of Ambridge. And I'm grateful.
I love my community. I love Ambridge. Woo-hoo.
Yes.
Day in Harmony, all of us.
All of us. Economy, South Heights. We know you're across the river.
Yes.
We don't forget about you.
Menac, all of you guys.
The 600 of you in South Heights, we got you. All right, so before we go, I would love for you to pull the winner of the Warrior Call boxing.
Can I see if Nina's here? I can get Nina
We're
too.
gonna get a friend.
Yeah.
So while she goes, steps away, I'm gonna give you guys a little quick tour. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Nina.
Well, not so much of a tour, but I'm just going to show you the facility. But if you look behind me, I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. You see, everybody she has the punching bags. Behind the bags, you can see the ring. Can you see that? Very cool. Very, very cool. In front of me, I'm going to try to do this, but just know that there is a mirror. Brandy touched on the fact that there were a lot of gifts from State Street Elementary. If you go near the flags, we'll be able to see Brandy point out her favorite flags. She's almost in the frame. There she is. Yeah, but those are all things, and they're very cute. The papers say "You are my hero," and then it goes into "Dear Soldier," and it's just kids writing what they think, what they would like to say to the veterans. Active duty, military. It's just
active duty, reservists, all you guys,
all of them.
Yeah, and gals.
It's Veterans Day. Think of it. All right. Think an active and first responders too.
Yeah.
First responders. Don't forget to stop. Thank them. All right, here we go. Are you ready to pull?
Yep, Nina,
pull the winner.
Out.
Okay, and the winner today for the Warriors Call Boxing prize is
Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin, you won. Congratulations, Kevin Martin. Please go down to the Laughlin Memorial Library today, and it's about 2:00 right now. So go down anytime after 2:30 today during library hours, any day of the week. And pick up your prize. We ask you to please pick it up before the end of November. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Kevin, I hope you enjoy the gift that you're getting from Warriors Call Boxing. And also, I hope that you come into this business. Everybody, come in. Just check it out. See what's happening here, because the energy here, it's contagious. And it makes you want to do better yourself. So, Brandy, thank you.
And first responders, I didn't mention, like first responders, if you're active or military, you get 50% off. And then if you are a disabled veteran or a disabled first responder, you're free. You come down here and train for free. Okay, so.
Wow.
Love you guys.
The 50% off is just the Warrior Call. The free is through the Will of the Warrior.
Yep.
She's very clear and concise about her mission and her plan. And those are the things that you want to support.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be with Jim Hahn, I believe, down in Ambridge. And Google Jim Hahn. You'll know all about who he is before I get him online. All right. See you guys later. Bye.